It is high time that farmers and vegetable vendors band together to become one, and the sector be treated like insurance and the relevant premiums be paid. This is the only way to ensure the farmers' needs are met. That's according to President of the Barbados Association of Retailers, Vendors and Entrepreneurs, Alister Alexander, who says the attitude of those in the sector has to change.
I call upon the farming community, and I have been calling upon them to really get together, organize themselves properly, especially the crop producing farmers, to get themselves together in a proper organization, right? To cooperative organization to actually approach farming in Barbados like if it is one, like if Barbados is one farm. If you understand what I'm saying, like if Barbados is one farm. It is time that we instead of we having that competitive attitude, that we start to have that cooperative attitude towards farming.
Mr. Alexander says there are a number of issues plaguing the industry, including an increase in water rates and climate change. He says officials have definitely felt the effects of climate change, with depleted yields in some crops like tomatoes. He adds yam and sweet potato production are also down.
A great fundamental in farming is water. So you can have all the big plans, all the great and grand ideas for farmers, and you don't have something as simple as adequate and cost effective access to water, you're going to have a problem.
Recently, security has become an issue at the Mighty Grinder facility after one of the kiosks was broken into. But Mr. Alexander says the level of security they are able to provide is dependent on their resources.
If I could have had 24-hour security, you could be certain that BARVEN would have done so. But we are self-reliant, right? We are the ones who run this market ourselves through our resources, and the resources are not that big.
Mr. Alexander adds 5 years ago they were moved to their current location as the facility on Cheapside was a temporary one. And they remain hopeful they will be able to complete the overall look of the new market in short order. Rachelle Agard, CBC News.